What's the, do they not? It is currently like 9:30 on the 30th of December. Just woke up, did my skincare. My hair is straightened right now. If you can't tell, I had to do it the other day and like trim it and stuff. It was great. But I'm finally gonna head back to the gym today. Just felt like I had to look that. I literally I got ill like 2 weeks ago, and then that illness lasted a week. And to be honest, it's still persisting a little, but like the main symptoms are gone. And like I was literally ill for a week, couldn't go to the gym. And then for the week after, like I was still recovering from the cold and I had loads of work to do that I missed out on. And then that made me also skip the gym as well. So it's currently Monday of like the second week of the holidays, and I'm gonna go back. And I'm just kind of mad at myself for skipping for the last week. Even though I kind of knew I had to, but still, like it feels like last 6 months of my hard work there. Well, I am wearing something, it just really low cut. It just feels like the last 6 months of my hard work there have deflated in the last 2 weeks, even though I know it hasn't. But it feels like it has. But it's always a pain walking to the gym in the mornings, especially in the holidays, in the winter, because the sun rises super late and I don't like going out in the dark, and it's like a 50-minute walk to the gym. I actually really like the walk, but it's just the fact that like when I'm waking up, I'm in that like groggy mindset. It doesn't occur to me that I like the walk, so I just don't want to get up. It's not great. But I'm finally up. It literally took me like an hour and a half to get out of bed. Like I set my alarm for 7:45. It's currently 9:30. I just got downstairs. But yeah, I'm gonna eat breakfast, watch an episode of House, and then get going to the gym. I'll probably buy some protein on the way as well, because like, let me check the fridge. Yeah, we have like literally no protein in the house. We have a bit of ham and like some eggs, but I've eaten so many ham and eggs, so much ham and eggs for my protein intake, and I'm getting sick of that. So I'm going to change it up a little by maybe going to Aldi and getting something, but I will probably update soon. So like update, I'm ready, ate breakfast, watched House, got my shit together. As you can see, I'm just wearing a tank, joggers, trainers, a hoodie and a varsity jacket, because it is kind of cold outside and I don't want to risk like getting super cold. But either way, the walk begins now. I'm kind of mad I decided to leave so late, but whatever. My fault for not waking up on time. But I'm kind of worried because like I don't know when the gym's open, because like around this time of year the gym's opening times are really weird, and I like forgot where to find them. And like I know they were plastered like on the gym, like physically, and I just never took a photo of it. So like I could be walking an hour for like no fucking reason today. But it is only the 30th, so I think today will be fine. But yeah, is what I'm saying. The cold never really left. Like I'm definitely not I just hate that this light's pissing me off. Like I'm definitely not contagious anymore, but like why did the symptoms have to persist, you know? Fuck my life. We made it. I'm like halfway through my pool day currently. I love pool day. It's like one of my favorites of the week. But it's been like 40 minutes before I've been working out for so long, and I'm only like 2 exercises in. It's gonna be a long workout. It took an hour and a half, but the workout is done and we're going home, and it's really sunny actually, which I'm quite happy about.
Nothing you'd be interested in?
It's currently the evening. What is there to say? I tried to do as much as I could. Like, obviously I said I was gonna watch House, so I did. And then I started doing my astronomy flashcards. I did a fair amount. I did the ones that were due, but now I need to actually start learning more new ones. It's not going too well yet, but the thing is, did I mention this earlier? Yeah, I did. But I'm working through the new like A-level flashcards that I created but haven't done yet. That's actually proven okay because A-level physics is kind of easy, but I don't know, I just can't be bothered. Like, this entire holiday, like, I genuinely, like, before the holiday, I was just like, I'm gonna get so much done. I am. And I was like, I'm gonna get most of my NEA done. I'm gonna study for the Astrophysics Olympiad. I'm gonna do my Anki flashcards every day. None of that was done, like, at all. Genuinely, that cold threw me off so badly. Did I mention that earlier? I hope I did. I had a cold. Yeah, I did. No, I did mention that. And that cold threw me off so bad because I had to spend about 4 days just on bed rest. And then I just kind of never got out of that because I was so content, just relaxing. And it's not been great because we're literally, it's Thursday now? It's Thursday, and then now there's literally Friday, Saturday, Sunday to go. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday to go. Then school opens, and I've done 0 school revision, and I mean 0. But it's okay, I'll manage. I usually do. I'll figure it out. But I'm not looking forward to... No, actually, to be fair, I am looking forward to school starting. It's just more the fact that I can't be bothered for it to start because I've gotten so, like, complacent with my bad habits this holiday. I never imagined myself actually letting myself go this time of year. But at the same time, yeah, I was the one complaining last winter that I had no free time because of mocks right after. So I think I'm going to be a little thankful to myself for forcing myself to have that break. Because, okay, God knows I needed it. God knows I needed that break. Even though it maybe wasn't the right time to take one, but whatever, we're here. I was supposed to go to the gym this morning, but I forgot why, but I was so exhausted this morning. Like, genuinely, I don't know how people manage to get themselves to go to the gym more in the winter. Like, I just can't do it. But either way, I'm going to aim to try and go tomorrow, hopefully. I will. I'm going to aim to go to the gym more. Not more, but I'm just going to aim to go tomorrow. I haven't been since the year started. Haha, it's only the 2nd. But I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow and then try and... I'm just so over A-levels. I need them to be over. I can't be bothered anymore. Oh well, what can you do?
Just leave me for somebody else. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. She doesn't need nobody else. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. She doesn't need nobody else. What's your name? Let me out, please. You know I love you, you're my dog, please. Don't stop, baby, don't release. For my enemies, you know, and I'll be sitting on the ground now. As I'm dying, I'll be thinking about your face now. When I can't remember all the days now. All the days that we've been trying to forget about. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. I can tell that you don't love nobody but yourself. So please don't put me on the show. I can love you, I can help you feel the way you
Apparently, like, tickets are getting sold as well because no one
I'm gonna laugh a big time. I'm sorry, I know my friends wanna go, but
it's £37. Like, I actually do not have the.
yeah.
I do not have that. I don't have that.
Yeah.
enjoy yourself.
So, it's currently the Sunday of the start of the half term. And I'm starting to power through the end of my NEA. This is hell. Let me tell you guys, this is actually hell. I've been coding for at least 6 hours today, and I'm not even halfway through the goal I set for myself today. I don't know what to do, to be honest, because I have so much to do, and I genuinely don't think I can finish all of this. But this is for my NEA, so I kind of have to. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do. I'm actually like holding back tears at the moment. Like, I'm actually like at a loss at the moment. Every day I question why I picked this subject. It's currently 1 AM on the Friday of a half term. I spent all of yesterday rewriting my code, which was a pretty interesting activity because I spent about 4 hours doing shit that was absolutely useless in the end. So that was not one of my best moments. And then I got to work on trying to clean my code again, but that was better. So I have cleaned my code somewhat. So now tomorrow is going to be a case of making sure that I've actually got my technical solution like noted down in my document. But what are my thoughts on my coursework so far? I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not too happy with it. I think I'm capable of a lot more, but I didn't take it too seriously at first, so I'm kind of at a point where it's just like I regret not taking it seriously. But what do you know, there's consequences to your actions. I was low-key crashing out earlier today because I was genuinely sat there being like, I'm gonna flop computer science, like this was the worst mistake ever. And while I haven't completely managed to get past that sentiment, I did look through some past exemplar projects done by people in our school, and like the ones that scored really low. So I was sat there thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna get like 20 out of 75, this is so bad. But then I looked at some projects that managed to score between like 30 and 40. My project was, at least I think, better than those. So fingers crossed that I can at least get above 40. I'm not too optimistic, but I'm gonna hope. I won't ask for more than that. Just a score above 40 and I'll be happy. Even if I don't get that, it won't be the end of the world. Because in the end, I do only need an A in computer science. I mean, technically, for 2 of my unis, my grade in computer science doesn't actually matter. But because they've only asked me for 2 more A levels in this sitting. But for my own sake, like just for my own peace of mind, I don't want to end up with like A star, A star, A star, C or something, you know. Right now, I think the best case scenario I'm looking at is A star, A star, A star, A, with the A in computer science. But it's the rate I'm working at right now, it's looking like A star, A star, A star, B, which is not what you want in your sandwich. But my plan was literally after this half term, the lock-in starts. It's going to be an egregious lock-in. But I need to figure out how to step up my game in computer science. Because I do already try a little bit. I think there's just something I'm missing there that I'll get eventually. But hopefully that will be enough to at least get me to an A in computer science. But I think unfortunately, I've been trying to cling on to it as long as possible, but I think I am going to have to let go of the notion that I'm going to get an A star in computer science, because at the moment it just doesn't look possible. But it's okay. It's okay. But either way, my sleep schedule this holiday has been really interesting because, like I said, right now it's 1 a.m. and I've been going to sleep at 2 and waking up at 10 a.m, which you might think that, oh, that's like ridiculous, but it's actually been working for me really well, you know. And I wish I could do this during school time because it's actually been working out really well for me. But yeah, I'm gonna get going to sleep, but I will probably update again soon.
Guys, Verity just got a UCAS decision. Let's open it up. Okay.
Oh my god, my heart's beating.
I'm just gonna shut up. Go for it.
Oh, yeah, it's a decision.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait, I got a place.
Where?
Leicester.
Yes, finally.
Oh my god. Oh, thank god.
Okay. Switch the power supply on. Yep. Yep. Okay. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, we did it below.
Oh wait, I put the resistance really low. Oh my god, I hope I die.
Silly Billy.
Okay, go for it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Okay.
It's quite a hard button to press.
Guys, this is our second try because Lily's phone ran out of storage midway.
Capping.
I'm not capping.
Tell them.
Wait, can you make sure that can you write down on like the whiteboard that we've used 470,000 ohms?
I'm tired.
I'm sure you are.
You don't believe me?
I do believe you.
How are they finished?
I don't know, maybe they chose a lower resistance.
Maybe they're nukes.
Maybe. I reckon we'll be able to get 20 out of this.
Banana.
No, don't you dare, Lily. Don't you dare.
I won't.
Oh, this is taking so bomber long.
It's getting slower.
Yeah. Why did we pick such a high resistance?
The bomber Ross plot is a big plot.
This has been going for 3 minutes. I regret picking such a high resistance. Okay, but we're getting there. Go for it.
It's too hard.
No, it's not. Okay. 3, 2. Wait, did I switch?
Lily, your hand is away the timer.
There we go.
It's being videoed.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I feel like we're just on the same wavelength.
We are.
I would be visible light.
Yeah.
No wait. I would be blue. You would be
Has
slightly
that gone above 63%?
purpley blue.
That's a compliment, actually. Yeah.
At least 6 data points. That's cool.
You're welcome, mate. That's weird.
You're weird.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Just do your job.
You do your job. Okay, we're nearly at
He was up to
5.5.
his elbow down my throat.
Ew! No, we wasn't. Stop lying.
I'm
You're
not
such a
lying.
liar.
I'm being dead ass.
Okay, we're nearly there. It's fine. We can still see it. But you're very lucky. We can know. Yeah, there we go. She's probably just pressed it really aggressively in the past.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys all a tour of my Minecraft server that I played on throughout secondary school. And then I have two cats, only two, Erin and Elder. I showed you guys a photo of Erin last time. But that's him, they're named after real cats. And the little calico there is named after her. Yeah, I only have two cats because why would I want any more than that? But yeah, I left a chest of fish in there so if people walk by they can feed them. I'm in physics again, and then I have Lily next to me.
I'm Lily.
I think you guys knew that by now.
Oh, my celeb.
She low-key just ate up the quiz. We had 10 questions, and she got 9 out of 10. Oh wait, this is actually kind of a cold background.
Goodbye.
For all the platforms. Yep, goodbye.
Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye.
So, as you can see, me and my dad, well, my dad's not in the car right now, he's on a smoke break. We're at a service station. Me and my dad, we are on the way to Scotland because I have an offer holder day at St Andrews. I need that to stop adjusting. We have an offer holder day at St Andrews, so we're on our way there. Don't think we're even halfway through, to be honest, but yeah. It's a bit of a trek, but I'm gonna eat some chicken nuggets now. As you can probably hear, we have the microwave going because we're just heating up a bit of food to eat before we go out. I, for one, am absolutely exhausted. I mean, I think we left at 2 and then we got here at like 10:30. We weren't driving non-stop. We took like 3-4 breaks at service stations, but yeah, that was tiring. But yeah. I think we're gonna head out relatively soon. We're in Dundee at the moment, but then we're just gonna head straight to St Andrews. So yeah. We did not have any coffee with us when we came here, so we ran to Costa. Why do I look so orange? Okay, we went to Costa. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of like machine coffee, so I just got a hot chocolate because honestly all I need is just something hot. I don't care if it's coffee or not. But either way, we just crossed the Tay Bridge, like you can see, and then we're beginning to approach St Andrews. We're not quite there. I think we've got another like 15-20 minutes. But yeah, I'm exhausted, but I'm very excited to see what is in store for us today. I have a tour booked, a tour of St Andrews, and then a physics talk, and then a comms talk, and then a Q&A book. And then that'll be it. So, yeah. Very sleepy. I think me and my dad are gonna go to Costa or something to get something to drink. Could do with a hot snack as well, I don't know.
It sounded like it hit puberty.
You hit puberty?
Is that illegal?
Wait, what are you doing?
You not need to.
I was just in town. The weather is very good right now. It's the last day of term. Well, it's just passed. Yeah, it's the last day of term before Easter break. It's the Friday. It's currently taking my socks off. It's currently just approaching 6 p.m. That's the latest I've ever got home. But gosh, so much to say. First notable thing, I'm currently propping my camera up on my teddy right now. I'll show the setup after I'm done filming. But God, I have so much to say. A-levels are starting soon. I think that's the really scary part. I had made myself a schedule like a good few weeks ago to start covering all the content before exams. I have not stuck to that. Usually I'm very good at sticking to these things, but I've just not been able to manage it this time. Don't know why. But hopefully, I think I genuinely will be able to get down to it starting next week because the weather is bad. Actually, no, that might be not good for my productivity, but obviously the holiday's starting, so I'm beginning to feel the pressure of exams. So I probably will start like the serious parts of my revision. But yeah, I'm really beginning to feel the heat now because I found St. Andrews. So that's a whole different thing. So you guys will have seen not long earlier in this vlog, I was in Scotland. Obviously I spent a lot of time deliberating what university to go to. I have offers from Bristol, Lancaster, Southampton and St. Andrews. I visited Lancaster a good few months ago. I enjoyed it, but it felt a bit too small and like campusy to me. So I wasn't too intent on going to Lancaster. And then I visited Southampton not long ago. I didn't take many clips of it because I honestly really enjoyed myself there, but I was also a bit tired on that Saturday because Saturdays are tiring. But I was really tired that day, but I had a really good time. The campus was pretty, my interview was nice, everything was great. And about Southampton, yesterday, they updated my offer in UCAS and gave me ABC, which is a grade lower than what it was before, ABB, which is great because, well, actually, I'll tell you why it's great in a minute. Actually, I mean, you already know. And then I went to St. Andrews. Was it last Saturday? It was last Saturday. I went to St. Andrews last Saturday. We left on the Friday before at lunch. And then arrived there around 10 p.m. that day. We headed out to St. Andrews on Saturday and I had a great time. It was honestly wonderful. Very small town, but I like the smallness because I think it's not as overwhelming as somewhere super massive. It's very pretty. It's a very like university dominant town. The university's great. The physics department, wow. Oh, how I loved the physics department. It was great. And I was there with Daniel. I don't think I've mentioned Daniel here on here before. He's just one of my friends from maths and physics and form. He's also aspiring to be a physicist. He holds an offer for physics at St. Andrews and physics at Cambridge. But he's, as far as I know, he is planning to firm St Andrews because he likes it more than he likes Cambridge. But yeah, so he kind of showed me around because obviously he's been there before, but I haven't. So he kind of knew his way around, and he was like, okay, here's how he gets to Fix Building, here's how he gets to the sports centre, because obviously he's into badminton, I'm into badminton, but obviously I go to the gym. May not look like it, but I do go to the gym. That sounded a lot sadder than I was supposed to. I meant that enough anyway. But yeah, he showed me around and I had a great time. It was great. So a couple of days later, on the Wednesday, I believe, Wednesday night, I firmed them. I firmed St Andrews. And I insured Southampton because I really, really liked Southampton. Also, you might wonder, I didn't mention Bristol, and that's for a good reason. It's just, there was absolutely no reason for me to like want to go to, there was just nothing special about it. Has a good name to it. Nice place. But there's just not much else to it. Like, there's nothing, the physics department has no incentives for me to be there. The university itself has no incentive for me to be there, no financial support, accommodation's expensive. It's obviously Russell group, and you get a lot of posh people there. Obviously you get loads of posh people at St Andrews, but it's a smaller place, so I guess I won't feel it as badly. But yeah, I picked my family insurance, which is terrifying. But the reason why that's terrifying is because my St Andrews offer is AAA. And you might think, okay, well, actually, no, this is more my thoughts. But in general, before, I was like, bro, further maths is an easy A star, physics is an easy A star, and I can bag an A in computer science. Oh boy, was I wrong. Okay, let me tell you that much, because, like, you might wonder, like, what made me think all that. And it's because all the topic tests in maths have actually been really good. Like, I've been getting, like, I genuinely got an A star in every single one apart from one. So I was like, I'm set for further maths. Like, I've been doing really well, a lot better than I've been doing last year. But then I came to realise that the only reason why that's the case is because those topic tests are, well, they're exactly that. They're topic tests. It's not like synoptic. It doesn't have links to other topics. It's genuinely just you're being tested on really hard things involving just that topic. So when it comes to doing past papers like we're starting to do now, because the teacher's starting to hand them out to us to do weekly, it's just like, okay, don't know what to do about this question, because I can't see the connections. And I'm glad to know it's not just me, because we were in maths today with Mr. Hudnot, periods 3 and 4, and he gave us a past paper to do. Yeah, he gave us a past paper to do, and like, I think my class, we were working really well for like a solid 40 minutes, maybe. No, for actually no, an hour. I'll be a bit more generous than that. We were working for like a really solid hour, and then it just started to get to a point where everyone was just starting to like look at the questions and just despair, because what the hell was going on with them? Like I think we're all agreeing that it's just low-key ridiculous. Okay, that's too bright. But yeah, we're just kind of despairing right now, which is not great. I really do want an A star in further maths. I'm gonna grind it the fuck out. And physics, I mean, genuinely, if I don't get an A star in physics, I'm never gonna live it down, to be honest. Like, I actually don't think I ever will, because I went from Oxford aspiring physicist to getting an A. Like, if that's the pipeline I'm going down, I will just never show my face ever again. I have to get an A star in physics. I have to. I mean, come on, I'm literally wearing, I don't know if you can see it there, but I'm literally wearing like physics-ish earrings. Like, I have to get an A star. Computer science is a different case, because this isn't just me being pessimistic, but I do not have my hopes very high that I'll be able to nail an A star in computer science, because the grade boundaries are ridiculous. They're ridiculous for a subject that's that hard. So yeah. I'm still going to do my best and try to get an A-star, but I'm not going to be gutted. But I think I will be gutted if I get anything below like A-star AA. I'll be gutted if I miss my St Andrews offer. That's going to be the real kicker. Obviously, I'm still definitely going to be going to university this year because there's genuinely no way in hell I get below ABC. Like, I'm not going to miss my insurance offer too. But yeah. And yeah, just about today in general. The weather's really good. Like, you guys can see I'm low-key glowing right now. But weather's really good. My friends all went out drinking today because it's like, you know, last day before we have to lock ourselves up and revise for exams. But I don't know, I'm just not interested in drinking, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I just don't want to drink. And plus, I don't know, the weather, today's weather, I think it's actually the best it's been all year thus far. About 20 degrees. Like, genuinely, I was outside and like I could like I was like beginning to get sweaty. That's how like hot it was. But I'm not complaining because I really like the sun. So I genuinely just walked around town for a bit. And that's partially because of the fact that now that I've firmed St Andrews, I'm starting to get a bit sentimental about my hometown. So I've just been kind of walking around, exploring things today. Going to like streets and places I don't normally go to. But yeah, I was starting to get like town fatigue after a while because like my hair was getting frizzy, my jeans felt tight, I felt really full from Jollibee, went to get Jollibee. But yeah, I just couldn't be able to stay there anymore, so like I hopped on the bus at like 5:30 and came home. But yeah, you guys can see it here. I put my photos up and I've just been like dreading taking these down for uni. Don't hit me up, no one talk to me. But yeah, me and my brother are gonna watch X-Men later. I'm probably gonna sunbathe a little if it's still out by the time I get to the conservatory and like make a milkshake or something. But yeah, me and my brother are gonna watch X-Men because I don't know if you guys can hear that when my brother's blasting music in his car. But yeah, I don't know, I just woke up this morning and I was like, I want to watch X-Men, so I'm going to watch it today. I don't know how many of those movies we're going to blast through, but we're going to try. Yeah. I feel like I have something else to say, but I genuinely like... Yeah, it's honestly just the build-up to exams that's starting to scare me. So I just don't know if I can... do it. I don't know, it's just because I expect so much of myself, it's hard to like accept when something doesn't go well academically. Like I actually had a physics mock today, and you know what, it was super evil of them to put a physics mock on the last day of term. But they put a physics mock today. It was a paper 3, so it's the first time we've touched a paper 3. It wasn't that bad, but it's nowhere near my best like physics paper ever. I think I low-key cocked up one of the 6 markers. The teacher actually sent us, Dr. Wheeler, he sent us the mark scheme in the paper after the fact. And yeah, he sent us the mark scheme. And like, genuinely, first question, the show that was fine. It was 2024 paper 3, by the way, OCR. First question, like the first part, that was fine. Second part, like guys, I'm not even kidding, yeah? So there was just this question. It was genuinely just subbing things in and recognizing like harmonics and stuff, whatever. And one of the parts of it was like, oh yeah, grams per mole, like it's just one of the parts of the equation. So obviously, because it's grams per mole, you need to convert it to kilograms per mole because like standard units and whatnot. Not even joking, you guys. I did grams to kilograms is times 1,000. Like, I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Like, I don't get how I how does one cock up this badly? I'm pretty sure on the mark scheme they said error carried forward for a wrong para 10. Which is just like, whatever, that's great. But if someone who should be aiming for like a high level That's a really shit error to make. Like, that's one of the things I just shouldn't be dropping marks on. You know what I mean? Like, that was... Like, I actually got pissed off at myself when I saw that. But it's whatever. It's happened. It's over. Yeah. But yeah. I'm super scared for exams. But hopefully the grind over the next 6 weeks is gonna go crazy. Because we're actually done with content in all the subjects now. We're going to be done. Oh no, actually no, first week back, we've got a tiny bit left of computer science, but like after that, we're like totally done. So it's genuinely just going to be free time spent revising for exams now. But yeah, I'm honestly just really excited for it to be over. Because I'll get to enjoy a super unemployed summer. I can't wait to just rot. Well, I won't completely rot. Obviously, I'll do productive things. But, yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. This is going to be the last vlog of this series, basically. Because I think the next vlog, I believe it is just going to be a compilation of the next couple months. Because there's genuinely only like 80 days until school is over. No, not even 80. It's like... It might be 80, actually. I don't care anymore. It's fine. My point is, school ends soon. So this will either be the second to last or the last installment of the series. Bye.